Alright, so if you recall from the last video, we were working on this book called Unarmed and Dangerous, and we added it. We added it by going out and getting the vendor mark record, and we used a import profile that we copied, and we tweaked it a little bit. However, we didn't tweak it enough, and it added it to a different electronic collection. And one of the things I said in the first video I did was that we were going to need to create an electronic collection for the ProQuest eBooks, and so that's what I'm going to go through right now. So we want to get this thing in the proper place. If you go to Analytics and you look at this report that says eCollections Portfolio Count, you'll see a list of all of the eCollections that I have created, and the public name is listed right here in this column. And so we have one called EBSCOhost eBooks. And what we're going to do is do the same thing. Some of these are local collections. So here's another local collection, Gale U.S. History and Context. Or JSTOR Open Access is a local collection. We're going to do the same thing with ProQuest. And so right down here, we're going to have one that says eBooks Central. This is easy to do. You go to Resources, Add Electronic Collection. It takes you to the Electronic Collection Editor page, and we're going to create a public name. And the public name is going to be whatever displays in this column right here. So I'm going to call that ProQuest eBook Central, and it is a selective package, and it's full text, and it's going to be for Hightower. And we're going to click on Save and Continue. And it's not activated. We just created it. You'll see this number right here, Local Electronic Collection Successfully Created. That is this electronic collection ID number. So we've done two things. We've created the electronic collection public name, and Alma has created the electronic collection ID. But we don't have any portfolios in here yet. And we haven't activated it, so there's no activation date. That's what we're going to do right now. So active from date, we're going to do from today. Service temporarily unavailable message, we're going to just ignore that. Active until date, we're not going to give an end date. So it's just going to be in perpetuity. And we're going to go ahead and save this. And they give you some more information about the service. So is it free, or are we paying for it? If it was open access, I would say free. But this is not free. The other thing is we have, these are ones we pay for. So we're going to want to authenticate people that are trying to access these resources. So for proxy selected, we are going to go and select Open Athens. And then we're going to do Save. And we enabled Open Athens on the collection level, because what we just did is create a collection. But you can enable Open Athens authentication on the portfolio level as well. But like I just said, we have not created any portfolios for this yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at Unarmed and Dangerous real quick. And we're going to spell this right. And I see the record. I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to grab the MMSID number and copy that. I'm going to go back to electronic collection and title. And just be aware, I was looking in the wrong tab, so I moved over to institution, and for keyword I just did ProQuest. And if you come down the page, you'll see the one that we just created. And it's showing you the available from date. We're going to go to resources and add local portfolio and use existing title, because we just imported this vendor record. So for choose title, just type in the title of the book, and then we're going to highlight this and select it. And it's part of an electronic collection. And then the electronic collection name is going to be ProQuest eBooks Central. And come on. Alright. It's full text, and it is proxy enabled. It is active. And the electronic material type, remember Ambrose said streaming. We're going to call this book, and then we're going to do save and done. And I'm going to pull this record up, and a little irritating, but it says ProQuest eBooks Central active, and it still has the Ambrose video in here. So apparently we have a little bit more work to do. What I'm going to do is select this one and then click delete. We were about to delete the selected portfolio. Do you want to proceed? I'm going to say do nothing. Alright, so we got rid of the Ambrose. I still see that we need to have an interface name. All we did was do the collection name, but we still need an interface name that says ProQuest. So right here under interface, let's go ahead and select that from the list of vendors. And let's see. Whoops, here's, oh, come on. No. Okay. Let's click that. Okay, so I selected ProQuest. I'm going to click on Save. And what you see is we have the collection name, we have the interface name, have one portfolio in here. And so as we go through this list, we're going to be adding the rest of these portfolios to this collection right here.